to send a message out to the fabulous full-time moms out there, or full-time guardians, or full-time caregivers of children. And you might be thinking, well, what has fashion and personal style got to do with my kids? Well, my name is Linda Potgieter, and I'm the founder and managing director of Linda Page, where we really believe that fashion is a relationship builder, and that one of the most powerful reasons to get up and dress up is because it enables us, it positions us to go and lift up others. But I want to talk to you for a couple of minutes about your children, or children that are in your life perhaps. Maybe you're a professional childminder, maybe you are a teacher, maybe you are a mom or an aunt, or maybe you're just someone who is around kids. But if you have influence over kids, if you have kids in your life, especially if you're a mom, and if the way that your child likes to dress makes you uncomfortable, I want to just stop you for a minute and ask you why you think that is. I have had some conversations, and I've seen some things over the past few years where kids, you have a kid who's got this crazy love for neon yellow and bright orange together on the same day with hot pink shoes and, you know, a couple other things going on. And sadly, I have seen moms not allow their kids to dress in a way that the kids want to dress. And friend, I just want to tell you that it's not okay, and that, you know, wardrobe is such a powerful form of expression. It's such a wonderful means of communication. It is such an incredible gift of relationship building that if you have a child who loves to express him or herself through wardrobe, then you have got to stand aside, maybe deal with your issues at a later day or another time in the day, and just look at that kid who has not gone through all the crap that we have, who hasn't got all the issues of pride and fear of man that we have, and is actually in this purest form of his or her God-given self-expression, and wants to put all those clothes on and walk out there with his helmet on and whatever, looking like a bright neon pink, yellow, orange striped hot mess of color. Do you know how beautiful that is? Do you know how God-given that is? Do you know what a gift that is to that child? I want to challenge you, I want to encourage you to encourage that in your child. That is something very powerful that is showing up in that kid's life at this time that really has purpose. And I know some amazing moms who are amazing women who struggle with this because they feel like they've got to conform to certain things at the school gate. They feel like they don't want their kid to stand out because then he's not going to feel part of the crowd. And they actually teach their kids over the years that they must look like other kids, otherwise they will not be accepted, and that is just the opposite of the truth. I want to just, as a mom, I want to just come to you and encourage you that if you see a child who loves fashion or color, or a little boy who loves to dress stylishly and put a hat on, or a kid who, listen to this, who actually doesn't care about looking different and loves to look different and doesn't do it to be contrarian or to be difficult, but actually hasn't been taught yet that we all should look the same, or that we all should be part of the same cool crowd, or that you're rejected if you don't look a certain way, because that's what the world teaches, right? If you're too tall, if you're a redhead, if you're freckly, if you're too fat, if you're too thin, if you're too short, if you're wearing something different, I feel very strongly about this. Fashion and wardrobe is a powerful, powerful form of expression and relationship building. It can build good leadership skills in your child, and you will be blown away by if you stand aside and let that kid say, you know what, I see that you've got a love for dressing up in a way that I don't understand, but you tell me, you go and put some, if he comes down or she comes down and your instinct to say, no, you've got to change that, then I encourage you to say, wow, you look amazing, you look gorgeous. I'm not talking about when your 13-year-old child comes down with hot pants on and is about to go out somewhere, then that's your decision. My decision will be go upstairs right now. You ain't wearing that. But encourage your kid to use fashion to express themselves, and make sure, friend, that you are getting up and dressing up and speaking about your body and about clothing and about the gift of color and the gift of dressing up in this very wealthy part of the Western bubble of the world that we live in. Speak life over it, speak positively, and just watch what happens to your kid. Watch your kid thrive in that environment. Watch your kid start feeling freedom in the area, which is why we say here at Linda Page that this is where fashion and freedom collide, because it's freedom of overspending, freedom of expression, but freedom to be free in who we are, in the colors that were gifted to us. So I'm going to sign out right here, and if you have any questions, join us on Facebook at Linda Page, or go to www.lindapage.com. We'd be very blessed and privileged to have you join our community.